What's up, everybody? Yeah, I'm not get too loud. All right, thank you very much. Hey, Shag Dog's back. I'm doing a coffee lager from Savannah River Brewing Company. It's called Count It, and I'm not sure what's going up with the label there. This guy looks mad. Let me see. He looks mad. He's standing with his hands on his hips. He looks mad. And if anybody explains to me what the hell this thing is, it looks like an amusement park type swing thing, almost. Thing goes around on the swings, but I don't think it's it because it's small. And this looks like it's either a sucker or maybe a frisbee or something. I don't know what's going on with this. So if you know what that is, let me know. But it is a coffee lager, Savannah River Brewing Company. No score on Beer Advocate. 5.3% ABV. On Untapped, it does get out of 36 ratings, 4.04 circles out of 5. But they say it's a coffee blonde with Ubera coffee. It says in the can, coffee from Rwanda and Ethiopia. So, without further ado, let's get into this one. Hopefully I'm coming through. I'm going Wi-Fi today. I'm like, screw it. It's another after work special. There we go. God. Oh. Yeah, so it looks more like a blonde ale. I was hoping something a little darker. Blonde ale, that's supposedly, according to them, a coffee lager. It probably does have coffee in it, but it's a blonde ale. I can't remember. I did Steel Hands Brewing Company's coffee lager. I can't remember if that was a blonde ale or not. Count it. Count it. That's usually when you play basketball, right? You throw it up and you're like, count it even before it goes in. At least back in the old days. Yeah, so look at that. It's golden, almost a creamy looking, slightly cloudy. Definitely got some bubbles going up. Head's less than a pinky. But so far it's retaining. Yeah, golden, creamy looking. There you go. On the nose, a little diacetyl, slight coffee smell. Maybe a little bit of malt. Yeah, we'll see how it is. Let's count this one. Cheers. Wow. Definitely a strong coffee taste. But it mellows out a little bit with that diacetyl that's in there. Pretty good. I mean, if you like a coffee lager, coffee blonde ale, how could it be a lager if it's an ale, right? According to Untapped, they're calling it a blonde ale. Well, they're not saying a blonde ale. It could be a blonde lager. Is there a blonde lager? American blonde, right? Yeah, American blonde lager. It might be an American blonde lager. Okay. Not a whole lot of information on this one. From when I'm gathering it, it's seasonal in October, maybe. You go to Savannah River Brewing Company, they show you what's on tap. They show you maybe one or two of their seasonal beers. But they don't show a whole lot on there. So I'm lagging already. That's okay. Pretty good. A good beer for after work. If you want a coffee lager, or maybe before work. Not bad. I did have one of the viewers send me a private message. Someone that's on my Facebook. They're wondering where Jammer is. I'm like, Jammer was feeling ill. He feels better now, but he's waiting for. I believe he's waiting for his vacation that he's taking this month to be over with. He's trying to be, behave himself and that sort of thing. Plus, he's gearing up. He's going on a European trip. So I'm sure he's going to plan on drinking a lot of beer there. Although this is the first European trip Jammer has taken with his wife. The previous European trips Jammer took, I don't believe he was married yet. And she didn't go with him during those times. They were dating, fiance. His Alaskan trip, I believe they were married for that one, but she didn't go with him because they already had the tickets, him and his sister and his mother. And so that's why his wife didn't make the Alaska trip. So she's finally going on a trip with him. So I don't think Jammer's going to be drinking as much as he used to on his trips, although he's been doing less on these trips anyhow. He's getting older. The first time he went to Germany, first two times he went to Germany, he was living it up. He was drinking a lot, especially the second time, actually. Now, when he went to England, he did an England, Scotland, Ireland trip one time. I think he, drank at some pubs and stuff like that, but I don't think he was living it up like he was when he did the Germany trip, because his Germany trips, he made new friends, party revelers, I think on the Scottish trip, as far as I know, it was pretty just him, his father, his mother, and his sister. It was pretty much tamed trip, And the first German trip, I think his father was still around for that one. Yeah, a second German trip, he wasn't. So, yeah, Jammer almost missed a train on the first trip to Germany. He was almost on Jammer time. But yeah, about this beer, pretty good. I just want to know what the heck the label means and to count it. Count it. I don't know what the heck that thing is there. Not sure what all that is, and these kids are upset about it. Whatever the hell's going on there. They're like, especially that one kid, he's got his hands on his hips there. The other two on their knees crying. Yeah. What am I going to give this beer? For what it is, the coffee lager, pretty good. Nice coffee taste to it. Matter of fact, if I didn't even know it was beer, I guess you could tell it's some sort of alcohol beverage a little bit, but it does taste like coffee a lot. You might fool a blind person. Be like, here's a nice coffee. Try it. Tell me how you like it. Yeah, what am I going to do? Maybe I should drink a strong one to begin with. I think the next beer I'm doing, I haven't done since like first year or two. Me and Jammer started doing beer reviews. He did it like within the past year, I think. I didn't care too much for it when we did it, but I'm always willing to give it a try. I think it's one of those fruity beers, like a shandy or something. So, yeah. So I'm going to give this a B, straight up B, and a swallow and a quarter. There you go. Go try them if you ever find them. Savannah River Brewing's like weird because they got their like 3 or 4 main beers, and then they got their seasonal ones. And sometimes, like I seen an ad for a certain winter one they had, but I couldn't find it. So it's just a shame sometimes, local brewery and you can't find one of their beers. Although I just go to the liquor store, so maybe I should have went to the brewery and tried to find it. That's the brewery behind me. I'm not sure if that's the old one or the newer one. I think they moved at one time. I'm not really sure. I drove by there like once or twice, but never stopped in. And if anybody out there is watching about Savannah River Brewing, if you wanted to let me know more about it, because I lived in the area for about 3 years. I just don't go to breweries and stuff, I don't do no solo adventuring. So if I ever find a beer buddy and a designated driver, then I'll definitely do some beer adventuring. I could probably ride my bicycle over there. It's probably 6-7 miles. I could probably make it there and back. Me and Jammer's done 50-mile bike rides before, although I'm afraid of leaving there with my bike. You know how some police are, especially if they're rookies, might pull me over for drinking and driving a bicycle, which I guess is against the law, apparently. But if you only drink 2 or 3 beers, one time me and Jammer went bicycle riding. We drank like 2 pitchers of beer and then rolled the rest of the way back, 17 miles or something like that. So, needless to say, though, it was very hot. And the next time, I think we only drank 1 pitcher or something like that. Yeah, so I might do 2 more beer reviews. Not a bad beer. If you can find it, try it. Well, a lot of the Savannah River Brewing Company's beers are pretty good if you're ever into. That's in Augusta, Georgia, not Savannah. Augusta, Georgia, by the Savannah River. They beat Savannah on the punch. Savannah River Brewing. Now there is a Savannah Brewing Company, I believe, in Savannah, Georgia, but Augusta, Georgia got dibs on the Savannah River Brewing. So, yeah. Count it. Man, famous songs with the word count in it, right? I can only think of one right now. Count Me Out by New Edition. You don't have to count me out. You're going to have to count me out. You don't have to count me. I'm spending this with my... You don't have to count me out this time. You don't have to count me out. Let's see the rap part of that song. I'll rap it. I just don't know the lyrics anymore. Lyrics to Count Me Out by New Edition. Let's check it. I'll sing the whole song a cappella. All right. I don't even remember that part of the song. That sounds like a rap part. All right. I don't even remember that part. Anyhow, let's get to the rap part. I'm not going to sing the whole song. I'm thinking of Cool It now, but all right. Chorus, verse 3. All right, here's the rap part. They say it's a verse, but okay. Man, we're going to the movies and to the park and play a little ball till it gets dark. But what about us? Wait. That's what being young is all about, man. COUNT me out. Well, what about us? We're your friends. We want to COUNT me in. No, not tonight. Where you going then? Tonight I want to be with my girlfriend. Count me out, brothers. In hindsight, If you ever counted your friends out and spent time with your girl, well, I guess if you're young, that is a different story. Especially if you're about to get it. You know, get the movie tickets. Yeah, this beer review went well. It went very well. I am Shag Dog. Let's chug this one down and get to the next one. What do you say there? Cloudy day today. Cloudy, gloomy, but beer is making it all bright. Like Madeline Albright. Too bad Jammer can't be here. Jammer fan. Diddy hasn't done a beer review with me since before I moved from Florida. That was what? 2021. It was about a month before I moved, maybe. September 2021 was the last time Diddy joined us. This girl is one of a kind. Cooling now. Ooh, watch out, chow, chow. Fall in love. There we go, man. Pretty good beer. Those coffee lagers are kind of weird, but it's pretty good too, though. I'd recommend trying it, especially if you like coffee. There you go. We'll see you on the next one. Spit or Swallow beer review. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you on the next one.